deep, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. This music don't work out. I know how to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't trying to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shopping. Can't trust him cause he not my. Cause we worried about getting figures. All my ain't father figures. Just know my quick to pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn.
Hello and welcome in. I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is finally over. It's time to play ball.
Get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell, and off we go in Madden Ultimate Team from the 6. Oh, good looking return set up here, and a nifty return there all the way across the 40. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And leading him out, the former Jet, playing against his ex-team, the 39th overall pick in 2013, drafted by those Jets, Geno Smith.
Didn't exactly cover himself in glory during his time with the Jets, 11 and 18 as a starter. Almost wonder if not going in the first round and having to come back that second day of the draft was a precursor about what was going to happen with him with the Jets. Plenty of talent, great mind, a football gym rat, but it never came all together while he was in New York.
And now he's on the other side. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
That's an early scrambler that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Throwing on third down, Smith. He gets it complete to Jackson. Touchdown. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon.
Could not have scripted it any better. And many offenses do script their opening possession on offense. They followed that one perfectly. Took the ball right downfield and scored, giving energy not just to the offensive unit, but to their team overall.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game.
And they're led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2018, Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
Singletary to get the drive started. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mayfield to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Throwing, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. 5 yards, and that means they come up short. As they're going to have to pull here on the opening drive.
4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Back deep, CeeDee Lamb.
Fielded at the 33. Shifts by him. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive.
This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop, and now if they can get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press miss it. Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Smith on first down. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. 1 quarter down, 8-0 to score. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. On second and inches, Smith trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Jets are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see it thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Geno now to throw. And this is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive. And this is caught. Touchdown. Austin Hooper. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Geno's going to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And the Jets set to take the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On second and 12, Mayfield. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's long. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mayfield down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly able to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. On the return is Lamb. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. Throwing now is Geno. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. The Smith throw taken in here by Jackson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. From the red zone now, Smith. The Sanders has got it complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Throwing again is Smith. That's caught by his Uzomah. Touchdown, Eagles. C.J. Uzomah as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And the Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
From the 27, Mayfield over the middle. Now the ball comes loose, and the Eagles have recovered. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The tackle by Rod Woodson. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. They'll run with Sanders. And he's in for the Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 5-yard touchdown run. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. From the 6. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Mayfield. And his throw here's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Mayfield. Back That's into a crowd and intercepted. And his crew will take over at the 45-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Smith's throw pulled in by Lamb. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Being chased out left. Geno Smith. A 6-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. And New York set to take the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
To throw again on second down, Mayfield. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. Doesn't get it, but was able to get the feed down complete. The Jets on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Long. Get to the worker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Lamb to return it. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. And I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come after this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. And finding the tight end Hooper. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Connection made with Chenault. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield steps away to his left. Now Mayfield lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take it at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Open man is Uzomah. And he goes out right around the 39. Throwing now, Smith. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. There's a short one caught by Uzomah. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Charles, what would you look at